RJ in our losers bracket. I believe this is this could be for 5th place if I'm not mistaken. Loser, I think loser gets 5th right here. At least I think so. Yes. Yeah, that is correct.
So 5th place?
Yeah, this should be for loser of this will get 5th place. That's quite a match to see already. But nonetheless, we have been getting pretty deep in it so far.
What's the next match?
Yeah, they're still working on it. They're still working on it down here. So, so we still got a good bit to go through, ladies and gentlemen. Mom and Dad have been fighting a lot. All right,
Mario and DK.
Let's go.
What we got?
Yeah, we got RJ's pre-K DK versus BSP's Mayro.
Mayro?
Yeah, Mayro. He works in the plumbing industry. Fixes my toilet.
Brawler G's 31. His run ended with this Mayro.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you meme round 1, unfortunately. But oh well, happens.
Just gotta stop memeing.
Hello. All right, we're starting off on Battlefield.
Battlefield it is.
Interesting. And starting off with a back air and
RJ
attempting to up B out of Mario's aerial confirms, which generally works, giving him the frame 3 invincibility on the move. Oh, and trying to read it there, but the cave almost leading to a very devastating situation for RJ. But nonetheless, BSP very smart, very smart player. Actually, I'm pretty sure this man actually has a spreadsheet on frame data for each of these characters that he studies.
This man.
So if there's anyone in the state who knows about that stuff, it is this Mario player right here.
By far the most knowledgeable player that I have known of in our scene.
It looks like BSP is taking this DK by storm so far, putting on a ton of damage in just classic Mario fashion.
Big old Donkey Kong.
Yeah, back throw not quite going to do that, and Cape not going to be able to tough it out through the copter. Back throw not quite going to do it out. Very smart of BSP to recover high. Not a lot of people will do that due to possibly being intimidated by the prospect of getting just hit by DK. Ooh! But BSP getting too greedy with those offstage reads there, and RJ capitalizing on it with a gigantic foot. But BSP coming right back with an up smash to even the game right back up.
Still the same sort of mistake when he was playing combo.
Oh, indeed.
Just going off stage
up
for
smash
something so risky.
Up B to escape. Oh my goodness, that could have possibly been the end of that game with the flood being just a smidge too late. Nonetheless, RJ escaping platform pressure. Both these players are looking to tack on what they can. Very smart of RJ to use those platforms to get the quick frame endings on those up Bs. But nonetheless, BSP can only seem to get so much off of those. There
he goes.
Off of those confirms.
And it's so dangerous going that far.
Yeah, he is hungry. Well, geez, those slap sounds are going to get ingrained in my head. Every hit from DK just sounds disgusting. And RJ looking to get those slaps terribly. And that cow reaching to the stage, not quite going to get it, but getting it with another one. DJ Khalid style. That's game 1 for RJ. That cowlick is more solid than steel. Beware, everyone. What an interesting prospect, though. I wonder where he would want to counterpick on that at this point. Because you would think platform stages are more Mario's deal, and he's going back to Battlefield, so perhaps he just needs to make a minute adjustment or two in order to take this setup or to reverse momentum. But RJ opening up immediately with double up Bs and another one
I also think he really wants to he must really want to get this win out of the way on Battlefield.
Yeah, those up Bs are doing a number in terms of escaping this overall aerial pressure from Mario. Which is probably DK's biggest tool. Oh, but that follow-up with the forward air.
He's going to go off stage again?
Almost going to take it, but not quite.
Perhaps he's learned his lesson.
But nonetheless, BSP is in a pretty dangerous position with the amount of rage on Donkey Kong has. This could be the stock, but
too much rage on DK, so.
But once again, that's not. Forward smash not quite going to do it. Battlefield being a little too large for him, that kind of a KO. And BSP getting
he just wants it all.
Yeah, BSP hungry for that stock. Unfortunately, giving up stage control for that attempt. And that up B, once again, toughing it out. But the down B probably saving BSP. But RJ correcting that mistake immediately with a back
Very
air.
smart. We're just going to see the same thing.
Right, we got
immediate stock take.
Yeah, and those up Bs are doing a number for RJ, but BSP bringing it.
27%.
Yeah, this just seems to be a repeat of the first game with them having very close percentages.
Smart.
Oh, but yeah, BSP not falling for the wait out bait, and instead getting a confirm immediately to end it, and probably taking the damage to take him out of Ding Dong percent, which actually is a pretty smart move on his part.
But I think you were pretty hyped up on Energy for Dove. Yeah.
Possibly not. I don't know.
BSP pulling out as much pressure as
Trying to
possible,
go for
but
the.
yeah, trying to pull out the anti, but making up almost all of that damage in a very, very quick, instantaneous fashion. We got a up tilt, almost sealing it, not quite. Good gracious. The back throw, not quite going to do it either, but nonetheless, wow, good tech by BSP to make it back and conserve his life for that tournament, but the turnaround not quite going to get it. Okay, looking for that This very dangerous situation. Not quite going to get the capitalization from BSP. Us still not going to take it. DK being way too heavy, despite rage. And these bears putting in a lot of work for RJ.
The next up smash probably will be it, though.
Oh, and the stomp going to take it. Those big, handy feet. Handy, big, stinky jungle feet. Going to take that game for RJ once again. Up 2-0 against BSP.
2-0 RJ.
But BSP's going to need to find a way to seal these games out a lot more quick, because while he can rack up a lot of damage against DK, he doesn't seem to be sealing out these stocks in the fashion that he needs. I would like to see him be a little more careful and perhaps a little less greedy off stage.
Man, he is.
And instead focusing more on neutral control.
Okay, so he's learning a little bit.
Yeah, nonetheless.
For one up tilt and then stop.
Yeah, nonetheless, still eating a lot of damage from this DK, but the short up tilt.
Certainly a lot.
I'm silly.
A lot less up Bs being hit.
Oh, that's giving a chunky chunk of damage, but they're saving him from a possible nasty follow-up. No, RJ wanting the hard reads. A forward smash not quite going to reach. This back throw probably won't do it, but nonetheless, still putting him in a very solid position. And the Cape's not going to be able to tough it out through Copter. He needs to be more wary of that Cape positioning. But up smash, on the other hand, is most definitely going to seal out that stock. So BSP, for the first time, taking the lead in these games.
Maybe he saw something.
But up smash, not quite going to do it yet. Yes. That is still a very meaty punish. Comparable to Corn's meaty pin.
These smash attacks coming from RJ, just never seen a DK do it that well.
Nonetheless, the backwards on the cargo throw, trying to catch catching the DI actually, but not enough to seal that stock. And that is the game for BSP in a 2-stock, thanks to that up B.
But now he has lost Battlefield. Let's see. I imagine TNC is the band, so where are we going to go?
Well, you guessed that on the mark. Apparently TNC is the band. Well, I didn't know. And we'll see where we are taking it. RJ's taking it straight to Smashville. Big ol' RJ Smashville. We'll see what these two can make of it.
2-1?
Yes, 2-1. Now, RJ getting the strongman to start off and almost a double bear, but not quite. And instead using the platform in order to get himself a little solid start.
But he also...
The bear follow-up, not quite going to get it.
This is better than TNC, but just barely.
Yeah, a good up air start to that combo, but this could be the stock for RJ taking a very, very early stock.
That is why this is barely better.
I get it, he just bared him. All right. But nonetheless, that is still a very big disadvantage to start off for BSP. Wow. And almost taking it off the other side.
Wow.
But that's
even after getting
That's Mario's
His
S smash
stock
for you,
taken
though. It's
so
like
early.
a dumpus truckus. An up smash. Oh, going to take it. So
Oh,
we're right
good.
back
Yeah.
to a one-stock game.
Fantastic stuff from BSP.
BSP on tournament stock here, so he will need
Oh,
to
did he
be.
want to do that?
He will need to be as careful as he can. Oh my God! The down smash almost coming down with a crushing
Oh my
fashion.
goodness.
And the shield pressure from RJ is disgusting at the moment.
Double bear.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, that's
Dude.
yeah. BSP going to need to be a lot more careful with those throw follow-ups. RJ is not going to be able to
Oh, nice job. Let's go.
not going to be able to fall into those follow-ups because of his up B. Nonetheless, that up air not quite going to take it, but Mario is still in a very dangerous position.
But
Another one
because
could
he's
possibly
at a,
seal
because he's
it.
at a ding dong percent. This is very, very doable.
Well, out of ding dong or not, unfortunately, he's taking up a lot of percent. So DK's got plenty of attacks that can potentially seal it, like that up air right there, sealing it for
pretty sick.
RJ, 3-1.
Yep, but Smashville not very much better than TNC.
Well, certainly, but nonetheless, I think for the majority of that set, I think there were a few too many times BSP went for those down throws, and you could see a lot of them getting just escaped by DK's up B, and he ended up eating a lot more damage than necessary.
Kind of interesting that he didn't know that.
Well, I don't know. It is BSP, and it could have just been a small miscalculation.